So right here, I have lots of sweet potato slips. Took a sweet potato from the grocery store and I stuck it in some water. And so it's been a couple of months in there. And every time one of these sprouts got up, I just cut it off and yeah, just put it in water. And so what I'm gonna be doing today is just putting them in solo cups. If you've been watching for a while, you know that I like solo cups for transplants. I've used these a few years in a row. Anyway, so let's do it. Try to get the dirt nice and broken up well. It gives the roots a easier time to just grow, you know. It's got less effort to break through the soil. So this is just some soil that I got from a big box store. Had it for a couple of seasons actually. And so put it in here and just, actually this has got a lot of roots. And so, in the past, I don't think I put them in soil. I think I just put them straight up in the dirt. And the thing about sweet potatoes is, man, they will take over. So the goal is, this year, to trellis them, because they will vine out and they will just weed the whole garden. They just cover and cover and cover. Sweet potato is not really a potato, it's like a nightshade, which I think it's like related to tomato somehow, I think. And so the goal is to trellis them. I don't have trellis space for it right now, but that's on the list of things to do, right? Give me a thumbs up down below if you got a list of things to do. This one doesn't really have much going on it, so not too hopeful for this one. We'll see. That's what the roots look like. But sweet potatoes, the thing about sweet potatoes, you know, is to think about it, it's hard to grow carbs. I guess you can grow some dent corn, you know, the non-sweet type, the kind you make cornmeal out of, but you can grow potatoes and, I mean, like, what else? You can grow, like, wheat and stuff, but, like, I mean, are you really going to grow the wheat that you would need for, you know, sustaining yourself? The reason why I garden is because, one, I do love it. I enjoy it. It's great stress relief. But it also provides a sense of security. I grew up in a family where we had a garden. We had members of the family who had farms, and very extended family, like great aunts and stuff, you know, second cousins. I had people that I'd never even met in my family who would be giving us garden produce or orchard produce. It's pretty nice. But, you know, growing up, we would preserve it, you know, would be freezing or canning. We didn't do any drying, but we ate good. We were a pretty poor family in terms of money, but, you know, the community that we had really sustained us in a lot of ways. We had food and we had love. All right, look at this one right here. And so at the nodes, let's see if I can get this in here. At the nodes is where you're going to get growth. So there's a node right here. We can see there's a tiny little, see if I can get that to focus, a tiny little root, and up here was another node. Well, this is the one that did all the work mostly. But yeah, we didn't do a lot of canning. We didn't do a lot of, or no, we did do a lot of canning. We didn't do any drying. I think we dried like a deer jerky. That was about it. my grandmother, who raised me for the most part, she did a lot of freezing. We had like an extra freezer. We'd freeze fruits. And my grandfather, he was in the military, so we went to the commissary and we had some good deals on the commissary, which that's like a on the base grocery store, which she didn't pay tax, and I think things were just cheaper in general. The really sad thing is, as I grew up and went to college and all my elders passed away, I lost all the community that I had. And I've tried to reconnect, but like there's a point in life where all your cousins, they're grandparents at one point, or their parents, and then like the people who were close to you, their families have grown so much that if you're not really intentional, you'll just fall off the radar. And that's kind of a sad reality. And I kind of was really focused on college because I thought college was my ticket to being better off. And don't get me wrong, I learned a lot, and I didn't go for the grades. I went for the knowledge and try to develop skills. But it wasn't the promise of success that it was advertised as being. So like I've said this before, there was one point in college where my entire career was like one paragraph of one page of one book of one semester of my college career. I say college career because, man, you got to work for it, that's for sure. If you take it seriously, if you have I'm talking about a chemistry degree here. But I digress. I spent too much time on college and didn't really focus on the finer things in life because, I really wanted to be financially stable, and I didn't invest in the things that were much more important. And so the much more important things was family and relationships and community, and that's what kind of got me started on this. But guys, I hope you're doing all right. I hope you're doing well. My battery on my camera is getting ready to fizzle out, but this is the process. I'm just taking my sweet potato slips and putting them in solo cups, and going to give them enough time to grow and acclimate. I hope you're doing good, guys. Take care. God bless you. Bye-bye.